Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Wildcats and the Gators. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now,
opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, number 48.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Kyle Walker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Outside low. Full count, 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So digging in, Kennedy. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 18.
And here's the first baseman. And he takes a strike. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Man at first, one away. And strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Landon Hairston will hit next. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two outs. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Just off the outside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Matt
King digs in now. That one fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Ben Jacobs.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13.
Now the third baseman. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
And that's
That's
off
Ball
the
2.
inside edge. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Tyler Thompson. On the ground. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Compton getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two on, one out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the left fielder, Logan Hughes. And ball one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Top of the second. Now it's going to be number 11.
Number 11.
There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the designated hitter. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. Up the middle, Lopez. Slings to first, one out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And here is Brody Briggs. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Just missed.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
This one chopped to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan Hernandez.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Wildcats with the lead, 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second.
The designated hitter,
Damian Bravo. Jacobs back to work.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now the first baseman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One out, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, number 5.
Now it's the shortstop. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rivers now at the plate. Inside, just missed. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
2-2 now. Out to short. King. And that is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker.
And that one hammered. Thompson going back. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So up next, Kennedy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Kennedy goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And that's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Lopez.
The second baseman, number 3.
And a big swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman. A single his first time. That is upstairs for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Lopez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Pitch
Ball
misses
two.
there, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Thompson, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Just missed. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And here it comes. On the ground to second, might be two. Glove flip for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right fielder, Brandon Thompson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Compton. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's inside.
That's off the plate.
Runner at third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Out to center. Hernandez snags it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now the shortstop, Matt King. And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Slice down the right side.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Late on that fastball.
2-2 count.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is number 11. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's out.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next is the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And another ball.
No strike.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dalton Smith appears to be getting loose. Low. Also throwing. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Count's full.
In the dirt, blocked. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one the other way. Lopez. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The catcher, number 9, Brody.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 48 done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, number 44.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Brody Briggs. Just off the inside edge. And that is out of play. And there's a curve through for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now the center fielder, Jonathan Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hughes ranging back. Going. Gone. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Walker. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. That's towards center. Thompson sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Logan Hughes. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Damian.
So now the DH spot, Damian Bravo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
Hey.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now the first baseman. On the corner for a strike. Man at second. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out to short, King. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a
Now
nice job
batting,
of keeping
number
the ball
5.
out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kennedy. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And
2
that
balls,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at
Now
yourself
batting,
after an
number
at-bat like
18.
that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
A changeup missing. 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Base is
1
empty,
ball,
1 away
2 strikes.
here on opening day. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Two down, base is empty. Landon Hairston will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Inside. 1-0. And a curveball is just outside. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Jacobs back to work. Check swing called strike. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Butler warming up as well. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great
ball,
velocity
2
at 97 at the top of the zone.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up.
Now batting,
as a hitter,
3.
it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Lopez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Just missed it.
Now batting, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. He's 2 for 2. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Now this offense has just been locked down.
No ball,
Almost
2 strikes.
5 full innings of shutout baseball.
This to third. Tosses across
He's
to
out.
first. That's the third out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. The batter will be the shortstop, Matt King. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johnny Lowe up and loosening in the pen. Smith getting cranked up as well. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Tapped softly on the ground. Lopez in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there, and you see on that curveball just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through, but just a pretty easy ground out right there.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Now it's the DH. That one outside, and that is ball 1. And misses inside.
Ball 2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now here is Brody Briggs. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Wildcats out front here, 5-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Kyler Thompson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Derek Schaefer up and throwing. Number 40 getting loose as well. 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. That one is upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Compton at the plate and takes high there. Fouled off to the right. High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Logan Hughes getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching,
Johnny Lowe takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one.
Hernandez.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or
7.
Uncle Charlie, and you can
Second
see
baseman,
why.
Kyle
It's not a looping
Walker.
slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Walker. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Kennedy. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just outside. And it's 1-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Man,
Now
that was a
batting,
pretty good
number
battle to
18.
play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, the batter now, number 18.
Ball one.
Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kennedy leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Oh, great stop. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The
this is unfortunate because it looked
Landon.
like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Landon Hairston. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1-0.
Tag, save.
Hey.
He's into third on the wild pitch.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, 1 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
3-2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thompson sizes this one up, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Next to hit, Matt King. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it drops in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Johnny Lowe is done, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Dalton Smith.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Now 1-1. Right side. Lopez tosses to first. That's out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. 7th inning stretch time. The Wildcats lead it 8-0.
Now pitching.
Derek Schaefer gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off.
And now the DH, Damian Bravo. 1 for 2.
Bravo.
And first offering is fouled off. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, has grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Had a good eye there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. And now it's filled up. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Davis.
2 down, base is empty. Davis Rivers now at the plate. That's through there for a strike. And ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Hernandez going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Fastball for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. The other way, makes the grab, 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jonathan Hernandez. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that's outside.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
That misses. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, out of the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Lopez. Schaefer back to work. Ground ball right side, Walker. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out
Now
in the
batting,
8th.
number 13.
Now the number 2 hitter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hernandez sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now here is Kyler Thompson. And a foul ball. To the right side. Inning over.
He's out.
Leading off for
Now it's the
Wildcats,
second baseman,
the second
Kyle
baseman,
Walker.
Kyle
And everyone is
Walker.
thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 33, the left-hander, up and throwing. Drake, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 18.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike.
1-1.
Almost got him. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Thompson makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Compton. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Damian Bravo.
So now here's the DH, Damian Bravo.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Foul ball there. Next offering misses. 2-1. Well struck left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. 1 run across, coming home. The relay throw. The tag out.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Hit on the ground to short. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, number 5.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Liner, base hit. Coming home. He will score. The tag, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.